Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so for A, this is a 3 by 3 factorial design with 3 levels of stimulus, which are simple, go or no go, and choice, and 3 levels of age. And there are 3 replications within each cell, as there are 3 data points for each combination of stimulus and age. Now for B, we're going to verify the requirement of equal population variances. And to this end, we're gonna separate the data into factor A and factor B, which are age and stimulus. And we're gonna take the standard deviations for each of the categories in each of the factor and take the maximum of the standard deviation and minimum of the standard deviation and verify that this is less than 2. So here I have the response, and here I have the calculation of standard deviation for factor A, which is the age group. So here I have the standard deviations for different age groups, and the calculation of proportion would be the maximum 0.18 over the minimum, which is 0.157, and the ratio turns out to be here 1.15, which is less than 2. Now you can do the same thing for the factor B, which is the stimulus, and we have the ratio of 1.32, which is less than 2, so we verified the requirement of equal population variances. Now for C, we're going to determine if there is significant interaction between stimulus and age. And here I have the Python code again. So this is the factor A, which is the age, and this is the factor B, which is the stimulus. And now we can do the two-way ANOVA test, and here is the output. What you want to look at is the p-value column and third row, which is the interaction. So we have the p-value of 0.985, and we're going to use the significance level of 0.05. So since the p-value is larger than the significance level, we fail to reject the nu, that there is no significant interaction between the factors. Now for D, we can do the one-way ANOVA test for factor A and factor B. And here I have the code in Python to do the one-way ANOVA test for age. Here we have the p-value of 0.224, and again we're going to use the significance level of 0.05. So we fail to reject the nu, that the means are the same. Now for stimulus, we're gonna do the same thing, and here we have the output. P-value is 0.005, and this is less than the significance level of 0.05, so we reject the nu and conclude that the means at different levels of stimulus are different, or at least one of them is different from the others. So for F, we're gonna do an interaction plot of the data, and here I have the Python code again to produce the interaction plot, and here is the output.